I sometimes see
Here we are
your
again,
eyes outside
after
my
dark.
door.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? Stop!
I can see it in your eyes.
Stop like means
I
like
can
turn
see
the
it
shit
in
off.
your smile.
Turn it off.
You're
Yo,
all
no, no, tell
I've
him to
ever
turn it off.
wanted.
How many
My
fuck?
arms are open
I'm
wide.
here alone there. Stop the sun. Yeah, you see forever. Mickey's gonna get a copyright strike. His first copyright strike. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's after dark, and you don't know how we do things. Our lovely guest, honorary host, Jaime Mass, no
Hello,
kin,
hello.
no
How's it
kin,
going?
no kin to Randy.
No,
Um,
not at all.
not that we know of anyway.
No, or Bow Wow, 'cause his last name is Moss too.
Okay,
Shot
yeah, see, I
Moss.
didn't know that. So, are you kin to sea moss?
Well, I like Sea Moss.
Okay, all right, I did. All right. Anyway,
What good
Mick,
CMOS is for you?
Mickey settings is here. Miguel settings is here.
Overall settings.
Chat bar settings is here.
No, this is after the
Counselor.
Counselor settings is here as well. You know, I said the settings from the there. You don't know the ships. So tonight's topic.
Sharpman is here. Settings.
I already said that. No, but he's the original short boss. He's the original short
Well, that's
boss.
all good. He
And I didn't put a king in front of it, so like he's a short boss.
overall
Big up King Sharp Boss anyway there. But anyway, tonight's topic, Miss Moss.
Yo.
You hit me up on Monday, and you said, I got a topic.
Yep.
I have a topic. I got it. And that topic is
All right. So the topic is when she makes more money. Basically, what I said was how women deal in a relationship when they make more money than their mate. All right. Again, this doesn't apply to me. Okay. 'Cause I don't make any more money than my mate. I'm just saying
but you don't even have a me.
that's that's true.
Do you make more money than your fuck buddy?
No comment.
I'm just asking. No, I mean, is that an issue though? Like, yo, should someone make more money than their fuck buddy?
Yes.
All right, we don't want to stray away from the topic. That's one of the things that we were being told off the air, that sometimes we get a little beyond ourselves, but that's what overall settings is about. Like we cover all sides of the spectrum, even the mad aspect of it.
All right, so here's my take on it, right? Here's the thing. Dating someone who makes less money than you is not a problem. Here's the thing. He has to have ambition though. He can't just be lazy, wanting to just go out, maybe work for a time, maybe like what, 4 months, and then he stops working, and then all of a sudden you're picking up all of the responsibility. No, it's all right if he makes less. Maybe he just needs that woman who is able to, through conversations, put him in the right direction of where he's trying to go. Everybody has ideas. Everybody has ideas, but not everyone who they associate themselves with are able to give them the resources that they need in order to bring those ideas to life. So you could very well be that woman. So even if you are in a very good career and you meet someone, whose, career is probably just trying to get started, I would give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all have your conversations, if he's trying to build something, you trying to build something, y'all could possibly build something together. I don't see it as being a bad idea. That's all I'm saying.
Do you have an issue with your woman making more than you? Nope.
Why should I?
So is this even a topic then?
Yeah, some man just them can't let them woman make more than them, and some woman don't like making more money than me.
Hold it. But then you got some women who are poops, who don't mind. They making all of the money and shit long as they got control over they do. You know what I
I
mean?
think
And
I
that
think my
another
issue I think my issue is if we're building, even if you make more money, I don't think that it should be evident, or I don't think that you should constantly be throwing it in my face, or like if you make more money, you make more money, fine. You know what I'm saying? But if we're gonna embark on something together, you know what I mean, like it should be like equal or if you gotta pay a little more than me, you know, as long as it's for both of our use and we're both utilizing it and both benefiting from it, then I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue with people throwing their weight around in the relationship.
Listen, that is true. Now, hold it. So this is where the kicker comes. There should be something that should have been like should be discussed, right? And I mean like plans, something that you can write down, something that y'all gonna have a goal, something you can work towards. Have a joint account. You don't have to be married, you know. I mean, if y'all living together, y'all under the same roof, you're using that as your permanent address. You can have a joint account, and certain amount. It don't make a difference who makes what. Certain amount goes into this joint account. Each time we get paid, or you do make the big payout once a month. However you want to work it out, but you know that in this account, we're working towards a common goal. So all monies that go here, it don't make a difference who makes more than who. All monies that go in here help us towards our common goal. You understand what I'm saying?
But everybody is not good with money, so
That's the reason why you have a joint account.
Miguel, how long do you think you should be in a relationship with somebody before you have a joint account?
Depends upon the person.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like you can't just have a joint account. Like, all right, have you ever had a joint account with somebody? You do right now. Okay. So how long did it take you before you embarked on this journey? Like, did you like have to figure out how this person was with money and all of that type of stuff? When then in the microphone.
We have the same goals.
Mm-hmm.
See,
There was no time difference. We had the same goals.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta have the same goal. The both of y'all gotta be on the same page.
Yeah.
But I mean, but don't you still gotta know like how they are with money though? Like even if we can have the same goals, but I could just be that motherfucker that's gonna go down to the casino or
I can understand that because I wouldn't, but some people would. Because I ain't going there say, and me that to what? 3 months. Let's go open a joint account. No, that ain't gonna work.
No, I'm saying all right. So what I mean by this is this got to be like a serious situation. This is you don't do this with nobody that you just meet 3, 4 months, 5, 6 months ago.
you fuck
Y'all
around, go
have
to the
put in
bank,
some
that should be
time.
like account closed. Anyway, go ahead, my
Right.
bad.
So, but the thing is, you got to put in some time. Like you got to know this person. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by it. You got to know this person. And even so, say when you first meet, the guy is making less money than you. But throughout, say you've been dealing with him for like maybe a year, 2 years. Say you were just dating for the first year. Y'all got to know each other, and you saw him go from making less to maybe making equal, or maybe he started a business or some shit like that, and you watched it flourish. What I'm saying is, never judge a book by its cover.
No,
You
you
never
can't.
know the potential of the person.
That's
Right.
true. That's true.
But you have some women that take this shit way too far. You bitches be shelling out mad fucking money like y'all paying for cocky. Y'all out of pocket with this shit, man. Cut that shit out, man.
Oh, it go both ways. Because niggas be going, man, pay
Yeah,
out.
but
Nah, I
you got
mean,
more of these broads
yo.
out here paying for cocky than anything. Come
No,
on,
I
man.
know a
that's not
chick.
true.
I know a chick. Every time she get her tax refund, her dude get a new car.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Every
But
time.
here's the thing about it though.
Every time.
Some women believe
Every
that
time she get her
lie.
tax refund, her dude get a new car.
Yo, some women believe that lie. That's crazy.
Crazy as shit, dog. Like, bro. I mean, let me make sure she not on my page.
Yo, but I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I was one of those women who was believing the lie too, because deep down you just don't believe that this motherfucker taking
Yo.
you for a trip, but not for you to suck me out of no money. You got me fucked up.
No, no, that's true though. Because
Nah,
a lot of men buy more pussy more than women buy cocky.
nah.
Yeah.
I've seen boots on top of boots on top of boots. It's,
No, that's little
I'm
chum
talking
Nah,
shit
about
me
though.
feel like the
women
man them
boots.
buy more than the woman them.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
Yo,
no,
you
yes.
very
no.
no, Jamie. I'm gonna tell you why.
All right.
One of the oldest professions in the world is prostitution,
Oh yeah,
and
it
I
is.
can guarantee you that the majority, no offense to the ladies on the live, but the majority of prostitutes are females.
All
So
right,
who, so
yeah,
who, so
because they
who,
working
so
girls.
who are their proprietors? Men.
Not all of them. Some of them work for themselves.
No, I'm saying the people who actually
Oh,
purchase.
oh, oh, who purchased it?
Yeah,
Right, or
yeah, are men.
all
So
right.
men, if that's the oldest profession in the world, then men, hands down, buy sex more than women do.
Yeah, all
Far.
right, okay.
And even in even men even make long term investments, do indirect payments, installments, all type of crazy agreements when it comes to sex. That I
Some of them
mean,
ain't even get.
that's why it's so shocking when you see a woman do it. That's why you look at a woman and you tell a woman, yo, you're dumb, no blur it not. But you
No,
will look at a man who will see something that he want and pay for it, and you won't be like he's a fool.
yeah, but then they fall back on some women believe in a lie. You get what I'm saying? Like the man could come out the gate with all of these ideas and all of this shit that he want to do, right? And you like, all right, we in this thing together. You start shelling out this dough, and all of a sudden you don't see none of this shit. You know what I mean? So then that's where you had the topic of people
When
pretend well.
the topic today, right now, on After Dark is when a woman makes more than her man. If you're on the live and you want to comment, if you actually even want to join the live, you want to call in, we can give you a number for call. But we need enough like ladies right now, any ladies watching the live right now, if you're making more money than your man, what's that situation like? What's your situation like? You can call in anonymously. We don't have to see you on the screen. We can actually even, disguise your voice if you like. You know what I mean? Or we could like put you like in one of those witness protection thing with like the shadow or whatever. Like, but just call in, give us some feedback. When a woman makes more than her man, ladies, if you make more than your man, this is something that you need to be a part of. We need your feedback. We need you to call. Share the live, share the live, share the live.
Yes, yes, yes. Share, share, share is caring.
All
Like,
right.
share, subscribe.
So in the meantime, while y'all waiting for somebody to come up with a question or, they want to chime in. So what else do you fellas have to talk about? So this is what I want to talk about. How come nowadays when we up in the party, none of you men want to dance with none of we women? What's the problem?
Cause these niggas is gay.
You know what? One more thing.
YouTube.
You have more women.
Hold on.
Hold on. You got more women in the damn party dancing with women than you got women dancing with men. Like, what's up with that? And then I got another goddamn thing to bring out.
Hold on. Let me address what you just said. I call it evolution. I call it evolution. Um, and all right. And when I I say evolution because at one point when rappers were rapping, it was about who's the flyest rapper, who's the most lyrical. Then it went from that to glorifying drug dealers, and now these kids are glorifying the people who use the drugs.
Yeah, yeah. It's
So
great.
at one point when I was young and when me and Mickey were younger, probably, before you and Miguel, obviously, we used to go and see a man a wind up on that woman all for the whole night. Me see a man a wind up on a woman one night, and when me I tell her, say, it looked like somebody take a bucket of water and duck the man. Him in a one linen suit, and that shit looked so wet. He was just winding up on this woman all night. And gradually, the more dances that I went to, I started to see the men stand up on one side of the dance and the woman them stand up on the other. The man them carry, go drop liquor on them woman foot, gone and go hang out and sit down amongst them brethren. But if you notice, those same men are wearing like tight pants and you know what I mean and all type of shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a tribute to evolution.
What kind of evolution though? What evolution are you speaking? Like what
Funny
is this
evolution.
evolution? Like what type of shit is this? What kind of evolution is this?
Maybe at the time when me and Mickey was going to dance, we had like two parent homes. Most of these guys nowadays coming out are probably raised by their mom.
Are they too there?
So they have like
I didn't say
All right, listen. This is what we're trying to say. We would like to bring back the dance hall vibes. When the DJs plays the tunes that made the man and the woman stand up over there so all night and just wind up on one another. Those are the vibes that we miss. That's the shit that we want to see. It's become a point where everyone is concerned about what designer or what name brand that they're wearing. Come on, man. We want to bring back them party vibes like Lancaster Hall, Upper Deck, William Penn,
Yeah,
Temptations.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Temptations at one point in time used to be L&W. Okay, now L&W was before my time. I was a youngin' and I wasn't getting up in there. But you remember when, all right, no disrespect to the current owners because Studio 7 helped mold the woman that I am today. But when John owned Studio, I was like every bit of 17 years old. We used to sneak up in there on the weekends. You talking about packed from freaking ball to ball. And that's before they had that booth that they got up in there. You would just open up the door and like a cloud of smoke would just say hello. The music, the bass, that shit would just start booming.
Yes, for real, Jamie.
Exactly. Like it's not so much the studio days. We talking about the party vibe.
Yes.
Like I want to come up in the party and I want to see a man, somebody that I might be eyeing or whatever the case. Couple good tunes hit me. I want to brace him up against the wall and wind up, honey. As of lately, it hasn't been that way. I'm not really sure.
The music,
Right?
music.
I'm
what
not
they
really
singing.
sure what. It's not so much the music that they sing, and the DJ know how to make the crowd move. Period. You already can check out the crowd. That's the reason I come to DJ stage is always up higher, because they need to see the crowd in a whole. When they play certain tunes, they want to see what the crowd was making them move, and they want to continue to keep looking for music on that same wavelength because it's got the crowd moving right now. When the crowd moving, people winding up, enjoying themselves, and they feel like they got some nookie lined up for later. They spend money because it's a good time. We're not gonna spend no money if we're bored. We want to wind up. We want to feel up. We want to be in the corner with a dude. We can't do that in these times. Y'all men too worried about staying clean. Stop it. We want to have fun.
Clean every day, man. Wake up.
That's true.
No,
Y'all
no, no, no.
clean,
They
you
give me
know?
to Jamie. I totally agree with you. You know why?
Yeah.
I used to come and see my mother and father,
What's
them
wrong?
and
Who's this?
Jamie.
Wishing is good. Bad mind taking over. That is the part, period. True, bad mind taking over. Listen, one thing with we women, and I'm talking to you, Vinny Samuels. One thing with we women, we like to smell y'all. We like to get close. We love it when y'all smell good. Because we know that's one thing that y'all like about us as well. But us women, we get turned on by that. So how if we supposed to get turned on and be able to be up in the party and fill you up and all them something there if you and your brethren them stand up in a one corner? Come
I've
on,
been
man.
asking the same question for the past couple of years now because as a man we've been in the party scene for over 40 years and a long time with the road, friend, we're a little baby. I noticed that when growing up until up to the late 90s, you couldn't go in a dance and really hug a woman and dance with her.
Yes.
Now, man, I jump off a stage and jump on woman
On
laying on her
rooftop.
back and rooftop and all of them things there. I'm saying, every man have their own style, but that's not really dancing to me and to, a lot of us. That's dancing to you all. When we grew up, we expect to see mama and papa, or mama and our boyfriend, or papa and our girlfriend. When them dance, them hug and them hold each other until them sweat.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And no bad vibes happen after that. You know what I mean? Papa dance all night, or mama dance all night, or whosoever them be, and them dance all night.
Right, but hold on there.
And when the party over, you never hear them sing a song say go kill somebody out the road or go shoot somebody. These are the type of song most of these selectors play now when party about to over. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Meeting at the parking lot and I pay a bullet and all them thing there. What kind of what is this? I understand what you have to Jimmy for real. I'm so I'm
yeah,
so done with the party vibe myself.
yeah.
You know what
It's
I
too.
mean?
But listen. Somebody said something about bad mind. All right. Well, I understand the bad mind is probably what set the stage for it, but that don't mean it gotta continue. We want to take the vibes back. It don't even matter. Even if this is a woman that you're not even attracted to. If the party vibes is there, yo, we want to wind up, we want to dance. We want to turn back way, and you know what I'm saying? Like, bring that shit back, man. Like, let me tell y'all something. And this is where I got, hey, what's up? This is where I got respect for Daddy Rusty. I don't know if y'all remember this party, boy.
Big up Rusty anyway
Yes,
there.
Daddy Rusty. He had to turn himself in. Do y'all remember this? This was like
Yeah,
about a
yeah,
good
yeah,
decade
yeah.
ago.
And he
All
didn't
right.
show up for his own party, remember?
Yes, he did. He
Over
came
there.
in the last
Over there.
part
Over
in
there.
Lancaster Hall.
Yeah, I remember.
Daddy Rusty was there. Daddy Rusty had his shit on like he's getting ready to go in. He was like, "Look, I gotta turn myself in." It was about every bit of like 6 o'clock in the morning. We
Yeah,
didn't
man.
come out there till the
Yeah,
sun was
man.
up.
Yeah, man.
He
I
came
remember the
up on
party.
stage. You remember? He came up on stage. He was like, "John, no." He said, "Thank you for everybody coming out." He said, "I got to go away for some time,
Yeah.
but I come back and we continue." That night, I'm telling you, you'll see the video. Everybody had a fucking girl. Everybody. We all was up in the corner with somebody. You hear what I'm saying? That's the last time I remember party being so nice. Other than me going to Skilly party. But now it just seemed like, you know,
Man, I watch them wear that when they go out. No man, I look on a woman no more. Woman,
no.
I watch them one another. Woman watching each woman who dress better and who for Chanel bag or whatever bag they call it. Now this dude over there watching this other dude because
Right.
what kind of world? Yo, brother, find a song with me. What kind of world are we living in? You know what I mean? That's the kind of world we're living in right now. You know what I mean? Because it's
I
like
think like social media got a lot to do with that. Though.
imagine if I'm here and I decide I want to go to a party and first thing I have to think if I have to bring my gun or not.
Right.
And I shouldn't have to think that because I'm going to a party.
Right.
You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to go a party and I wonder if what's gonna make sure I'm bring any unnecessary weapons and all of that. I don't need that.
Right.
A party is tunes playing, lot of tunes playing, and we having a wonderful time. You
Yeah.
bubble pan a woman and a woman bubble pan a man.
Yeah.
Or if we not bubble, we turn up and reason and we dance side by side or whatever it is, but it never been no friction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I miss those days, man.
I miss those days too,
Can you find a song, brother?
Yo, I don't know. I don't know if y'all remember the time when they brought David
When they ready,
Roddigan
let me
here. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
When David Roddigan was here?
Yeah, man.
Yo, we had some times up in Lancaster Hall. Yo,
Yeah,
that
man.
was
Big
that
up
was
David
my party.
Roddigan anyway,
Yeah,
man.
that was my party era. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
So,
selector, I'm a top selector.
yo, I miss those kind of vibes.
Let's go here. Listen to this song right here. No, listen to this song.
What kind of world am I living in? Is it the world without love? What kind of land am I living in? Is it the land without love? I can't be happy. I can't be free. Everything I've tried is always someone wanna hurt me. Why can't we love one another? Why can't we help each other?
Reaching out to all the celebrity man
It
say.
is a fact we want to better life.
Yeah.
But that doesn't say to hurt our brother.
Be a bad man out the road. Eh? Yeah, this is Councillor King. You see me? Hear me now. My other guests is them here. My other co-hosts they here, so they might do something in the meantime. So My question is, the same way I get up on a daily basis and I have to hunt my food just like everybody else. I have to hunt my shelter just like everybody else. Why? And my environment that I live into is a lot of things going on around the environment, but I refuse to adapt the negative from the environment I live in. I don't think everybody can do it, but if you try, you might can. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to adapt that negative from my environment. And my environment that I live in is so called crazy. Them call it all different kind of name. But I choose that being humble is better for me, better for I. I don't want to just get up every day and just have this gun talk on my mind and this gun thing and every day is this gun, gun, gun. Let's think about life for a minute, no man. Me have great grandmother and grandfather and them will live to see almost 100 and change years old, man. Them are youth and most of them give up. So that's why when you see them in the street, you can't really say much to them because most of them already gave up. They gave up. Them don't respect life no more. They don't have no love for life. First of all, they don't respect the elder. You don't respect your mother. You don't respect your father. You don't respect nobody. So without you respecting somebody, that means you don't respect yourself. Because when you respect yourself, you start respecting people for who they are. You know what I mean? Let it go. The engineer. Yes. Yes.
Love the youths them. Concentration. Children of men, how long will you be every apart till it down the vex? Why seek what is wine? Just make it to the east, to salvation and desperate. Well read, no. Positively clear, the people in the world keep forgetting them past and them gone astray. Some may burn them every day. That them no love conspiracies at top and never fail. Positively clear, the people in the world are lost for them top class. Never way, think you're actually there. You're two, you go back and you a snake in the grass. Me and the youths are tried one away. Melchizedek way, yeah. So if you see me and the youths, I'm trotting to the earth. We have to trot the King Selassie way.
Humbleness, you know.
Trotting this one away.
Yeah, you hear the man say, if you don't have them humble ways, then you think right, you know. Because the first thing you rise in the morning and the first thing you say, instead of you just give thanks for life itself, the first thing you said, you wish somebody will test you or mess with you today so you could hurt somebody. Be careful for what you wish for, you know what I'm saying? Just stop wishing them negative wishing, man. Wish for good things, man, great things and all them things to happen, man. No wish for negative. My uncle tell me when I was like 12 years old, which is about only 5 years ago, him say, if him pray for good every day and bad happen, so why should he pray for bad? Him pray for good every day and still bad happen, you know. But him still say, nah, pray for good, no pray for bad, no time at all, because I say good, he's gonna conquer all of them things there. So you see that gun thing, they want to depend on a negative thing there. Eh? Underneath you sit back and meditate, man. I know say no I want to give up already. I want to give up on life itself. When you're young, I want to give up. But trust me, it ain't that bad, man, living to see 53 years old, man. It ain't that bad. You dig? Trust me. Jaime. Big up yourself, Jaime back in our building, you know, she just step out for a few, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up yourself.
Sorry.
So
Thanks.
Jaime, I was just discussing the topic you were saying before you leave, you know. Talking about all these youths, them rather pick up a gun and than even listen to anybody else, you know, like well then just picking up a gun is just
You know where the influence come from? These mumble rappers. Like they didn't see. All right. So when you had like Slick Rick, and you had Nas, they were storytellers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They made you understand a certain picture, and they also explain how you could better yourself if you were in that situation. Like they let you know, not everybody live good. A lot of people go through a struggle. You know what I'm saying? But although just because you go through a struggle in life when you coming about, don't mean that you have to stay there. These rappers glorify popping pills, taking syrup. They glorify all these. They got something called Tusi. I don't know what Tusi is. I know Drake made a song about Tusi Sly, but apparently Tusi's a drug as well.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So So and the children are listening to this. Like the song, and don't get me wrong, I'll be rocking this song too. It's called Lemonade. So I think that he's talking about diamonds, though. You see how it goes overall. We come out perfect, good vibes and all, but bad mind, 2-3 soldier. You will never know it's true. Vinny, we feel your pain. A lot of people bad mind, and that's what we were addressing. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't come out. It's no more, good party vibes and whatnot. But again, you also have to take a look at how everybody keep talking. Everybody want to have the latest everything. If you ain't rocking design, like look in New York party scene. Yo, it's no way we. Yo,
Yo, I don't want to rock nobody design because them not pay me no
My
money.
they're
father,
not paying.
big up to my father in Jamaica. Bless up yourself, daddy. Bless up yourself, joy. See, you know. One time, me hear him said something, in a Brooklyn, right? And me and my father said something that him never even know me take that thing serious. It was one of my other cousin arguing with the other cousin about a shirt, a name brand, but I think it was a Versace or something like that. And they arguing about the Versace, and my father just walk in, just come out of nowhere and said, "Oh, you worry about somebody else's name, but you don't worry about yours." You know what I mean? He said, "What about your name? You're worried about Versace, but your name is such man. You know what I mean? Such woman. So why you not big up such woman instead of big up this name brand out there? You
That's
know what I
it.
mean? Yeah.
Right.
So
That's it. But a lot. Let me
at the
tell
end of
you.
the day, I wear me feel like man, I have wearing a brand name. I wear what fit me, and if my fittings cost $5. That's what I'm wearing today. That's what I'm wearing,
That's
and
right.
that don't make me lesser for mine.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
But a lot
I'm
of the.
fully clothed.
But hold on, a lot of the celebrities, the designers give them these clothes. They're not buying
Yes,
it.
they don't pay for none of
Right,
that.
it's a sponsorship.
Yeah.
So from they see once they give it to a celebrity to wear, say in an interview, or when they have something there where they could do pictures for
Yeah.
Instagram, they get
Yeah,
paid like
a
a
phone.
thousand
Yeah.
dollars. If they take a picture with the product and they post it to their Instagram account, they get this stuff for free. They're not paying this 12.50, 13. They're not paying it. They're not paying it for this stuff. They're not buying it. They're getting it because if they wear it, then people like us will spend that kind of money
No,
on
no,
it.
no, not people like us.
Well, I'm just
Yeah, I know what you're saying though. I know
you
what
get
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying.
Yeah,
Not totally people like us. You know what I mean? We talking about in general. People breaking their necks to go out here just to rock. Like, you know how many people?
Yeah,
breaking the
like
necks,
that damn
literally breaking them
iPhone.
up, breaking the
Yeah,
necks for
like
that.
they stand in line for that damn iPhone. Like they
Yeah,
don't
I'm
got no
not doing
sense.
that. I'm not doing that.
Let,
Yo,
let it go.
we could play one of my flex on this joint, right?
Look at the one there first. Look at the
Huh?
one there.
All right, let's go to one.
He who seeks of only vanity and no
Yeah,
love
yeah,
for
yeah.
humanity shall fade away,
Pull it.
fade away.
Pull it right away. Where I run, man? When I run. Play tune. When I run. Tune up there.
He wants you to run the tune again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we getting it together. 1 second.
He who seeks of only vanity and no love for humanity shall fade away, fade away. He who checks for only wealth and not for his physical health shall fade away, fade away. Though some believe in diamonds and pearl and feel like they're on top of the world, they shall fade away. Hear what I say? The rich is getting richer every day, and the little that the poor man got, it shall be taken away. Do you hear what I say? Yeah, hear what I say. The man who worships silver and gold shall surely, surely, surely lose his own soul.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. So basically, what the point that counselor was trying to get to before he just dropped the mic and rolled out was that a lot of people worship vanity, rather than they do like their own lives or their health or their wealth. They rather pay more attention to what it is that they're wearing, or how they look, And I'm not gonna sit up here and make it seem like I'm not one of those people that do too. Yeah, I do. I'm always concerned about how my hair look and all of this type of stuff, and I put a lot of energy into like outfits and what I wear. But that's not the only thing, that I put all of my energy and everything into. But it is a very big part of that's just my personality. Sometimes it come out right, sometimes it don't come out right. I'm not gonna say that every time it's on point. No, it's not. But that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. So it is more to life than just vanity. That's what he was saying. It's more to life than just designer. Because
I think it's a little deep. I think it's a little deeper than that.
But a lot of people don't feel it's insecurities that's wrapped up in that.
It's insecurities, but it's also constantly seeking validation. You know what I mean? It's living your life for other people. Because if somebody wasn't gonna look at you and say, "Girl, where you get that jacket from? That shit look good. Where you get that bag from, or whatever," then you would have no need to go out and go buy it. If you were the only person in the world, yeah, I ain't gonna say you ain't supposed to look nice, but you wear attractive clothes to attract attention.
Yeah, but you also wear the things that bring out your character, bring out your personality. Like you have a lot of women who wear natural styles. You have some women who are lawyers who wear natural style. So with them wearing natural style, they still throw that shit on.
Yo, all right, I'm gonna
You
ask you
know?
this: do you think back in the days when cavemen used to drag their women by their hair, when nobody wore clothes, what do you think they used to grudge another? Well, a chick used to grudge another chick for?
Cocky.
Who? What you say?
You,
Cocky.
say, ooh,
Cocky?
ooh, you got a more hair on your pum pum than me. I'm just saying. I was like,
John over there look big.
Yo, so our guy Vinny Samuels is saying that we need more energy for love. And I agree with that. We do.
That's what we do. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
but
yes.
you
yes,
but-
Vinny, we believe
Yeah,
that.
but you
We
have a lot of people who are
100%.
insecure with themselves. So say if they don't have a certain, if they, all right, you have people, and when I was in my bartending life, I was one of those people. If I didn't have that shit on, you understand that my shit wasn't super duper fly, I was uncomfortable for the night. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, like Jamie, like even big up Vinny, you know what I mean, Kid
Right.
Funk, you know what I mean, Pana Life.
Yeah.
But what, like I don't even think anybody, like everybody's perception of love is different.
Yeah, but what he's saying is self love. So you have a lot of people who identify self love with how they look. That's where their vanity comes into play. They identify self love with how they look. If they not super duper fly, I'm talking about down to everything matching. They got on designer, the same designer, like Louis Vuitton or Gucci or whatever the case. They don't feel good about themselves. You understand what I'm saying? You got people who come out in a party like this. You would never catch them out in the street if they was never well put together. Like you'll never catch me out in the street without a fucking weave or some braids. Because like I shaved off half my head. Bam. All of this. I shaved it off and I had nothing but the top going on. So now I'm growing it back. So to see me without it, you got me fucked up. You ain't catching me without a weave or a wig. But that comes with that insecurities. You see what I'm
like
saying?
me, I'm a secure nigga. As I come outside in my drawers if I have.
Yeah,
No, I'm growing
this
my hair
nigga
back. So
belly
it's
be
different.
hanging over his balls.
It don't matter.
It's
He don't
fine.
care. When he's
Yeah,
in
but you a
Jamaica,
guy. Don't get
no, but
away
I
with
ain't
that
gonna
type
hold
of
you.
stuff.
When we go home though, like listen, I could wear a fucking white. I buy a pack of white t-shirts,
Y'all get on my nerve.
a pack of white t-shirts,
It's not the
a
same,
couple
y'all.
shorts from the flea market,
Thank you. It's
a
not the
couple
same,
shorts from
y'all.
the flea market,
Uh huh.
and a pair of felines from
Foreman
Foreman
Mills.
Mills,
Right. Let them not.
and I'm good to go.
Yeah, but you a guy. Y'all can get away with that type of
No, no,
shit
no,
though.
no, no.
Women can do it too.
Say
No, we listen. Do y'all realize the type of pressure that us women
No,
are
look
under
here,
in
look
these
here.
days
All
and
right.
times with our image? Hold
But
on,
look here.
Mickey. With our body image. See, like you, women will still find you sexy. You know, me love belly. You know, me love belly. Me no business. Me like flat belly, but me love belly. You understand me?
Why you love belly?
Me love belly. Okay, so let me tell you, say why me love belly. My grandmother who raised me, right? She had a big stomach. It's because she had a tumor in her stomach, so it was big. She always looked pregnant. It was my comfort. How I fell asleep
So
at
I'm
night,
look pregnant you know.
huh? Yeah, I'm look pregnant.
All right. Just
So
one.
that was my comfort. It's how I fell asleep at night. You understand what I'm saying? And right, exactly. So it was there. So it just became one of those things for me. It's all good because I don't discriminate. Don't get me wrong.
Yo.
Right. So my eyes will always divert to a guy that has a belly. All right.
Big
But
question.
it's a comfort
Question, Jamie.
thing.
Question.
Yeah.
Question. Does the belly get in the way
The
during
belly
the?
does not get in the fucking way. Oh shit.
Ra, 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 ra.
Yo, I knew they was going to draw me out. The belly don't get in the way. I guess that's a lot of questions. It's a lot of that's a
Nah.
question that might be on a lot of people's
I
mind.
ain't- I ain't
The
gonna
belly
get-
don't get in the way.
All right, all right. Do two. All right, do two. All right, if two people are fat, does the belly get in the way?
They're not gonna work, you know.
Miguel, all
They're
that
not
work.
gonna work.
All that work.
They're not gonna work.
Two fat people
Two
cannot
fat
work.
people can't work.
No man, missing two fat people.
That's a duck.
A pure box shot dot.
Yo,
Give
just
a box shot
I
now.
can imagine. I can imagine like what you call that. Foreplay alone is gonna be tiresome.
That's an hour and a half.
Yeah, tired. Yo, yo. By the time they do everything in foreplay, that shit is like, did we fuck yet? Like, it feels like it. So we going to sleep.
Yo, but if you take notice, you normally don't see a fat guy with a fat girl. Either she's shaped really good or she's slender. You know what I mean? And then like you'll have some where you'll see a bigger woman who will be with a slimmer guy. You know?
I don't know if I'm prejudiced, but I just always felt like if a girl is with a fat guy, she doesn't really like him.
That's
He
fucking
prejudiced.
bullshit.
He prejudiced.
He's
He's
prejudiced big time.
bad.
Yo, some
it does
yo,
What
listen.
would a girl see in a fat guy though?
Yo,
Why would a
some
girl
fat dudes
see
got
that?
hold it, Mickey. Some fat dudes got swag. What you mean? Some of these fat dudes look better than some of y'all skinny dudes.
I'm
Game screw right there, bro.
With my fatty day.
You know what I'm saying? Watch out, watch out. Hey,
Let me tell you this. Me love my fatty. Bye, on the body. Me love my fatty. All when you need them, nothing. Me love my fatty.
Jaja.
Bye, on the body. Me love my fatty. All when you need them,
Fatty.
nothing. Me have a
Dog.
watch out.
Dog. No, I mean,
Mix up this.
so Jamie,
Yes.
you're confirming that some women genuinely like fat men.
Some women genuinely
I'm talking about like the nigga with the pack of hot dogs on his neck.
No, some women genuinely like. All right, so let me
It's
just.
just like
finish that.
some man love fat woman.
So wait a minute. Some women genuinely like thick guys. Listen to me. Don't get me wrong. You have some guys who are skinny but have a thickness to them. You know what I mean? Then you have some thick guys. Me personally, you know, I have been attracted to thick. You know, but
So what you say, Mickey's fat or he's thick?
no, Mickey is thick. Mickey's thick.
Mickey's fat.
Mickey is thick from the head all the way down to his ankles. That's what I like, for you to be all one size. I don't want you to be heavy up top and then you got skinny ass ankles or chicken legs. What's wrong? Oh. And then you got chicken legs, like you skinny at the ankles. Like, no, I'm not feeling that. Like your ankles need to match the rest of your body.
You know somebody will stay so.
You know somebody will stay so. Me nah call no name.
Bumbo
Bumbo Oh no, nah draw me out about this bumbo clot. No.
Dog. Son.
That's That's all I'm saying. Mickey ankles fit the rest of his body, so he cool. You dig me? Right, Mickey?
Damn right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Huh? What he say?
We just I catch on, you know. Hey,
No, what
why
I'm
in the
saying,
live
you
stream?
know, no, you can't in the. No,
You say not calling him.
me not call no name.
Cha-cha.
Me not
Yo.
call no
Yo,
name.
I told this nigga I wanted to go get some chicken.
Yeah, that water.
I told him I wanted to go get some
If y'all
chicken.
want to go get chicken, you gotta get something for me too.
Nah, then chicken. We are buying chicken for everybody.
Yeah, because
But-
we
but-
need chicken and me want biscuit.
Rascal.
Me want biscuit. Yeah, me want biscuit. A 5 more minutes.
Other things say. Oh, with the blood clot.
I don't care about West
What the
Buck.
people coming in? All right, listen, we gotta keep the content going. Remember, so you know we gotta
Yeah,
build.
man. Yeah.
So all right, so throughout this podcast today, we have discussed women that make more money than men. Okay, we also have discussed me liking thick men and also men with bellies. We've also discussed
Discussed
the
it.
dance hall scene
Yeah,
being
man,
kind of
with them little tight ass
lame.
pants.
no. I mean, it could be tight. It could be form fitting.
No. I
It
see
shouldn't
them,
be as
some of
tight
these,
as how I
I
wear
see
them.
some of these main pants tighter than the woman pants. Them.
That is true. I've seen it too.
Why?
Some look good on some because they're thinner, you know, and then you have some where you just like, bro, that's just a little bit too tight. But understand, everybody's style is different.
If
That's not
if
a style.
if
Some of these men wearing women
yo,
pants.
Everybody's
listen,
style is different.
These women,
Listen.
some of these guys wear woman pants though.
Yeah.
listen.
You
If
think
it's
so?
Yes.
if you ever wear a pants and your balls are saying I can't breathe, that's a problem.
That's too tight.
What if your balls used to it?
That's a problem.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
That one they say
That's a real problem.
they go on the
If
other
your
side.
balls you street, that's a real
They're
problem.
on the other side of the road.
You need to go take a DNA and find out if you pitney them are your own. Cause first
That's
and
not overall
foremost,
settings.
first
Soon
and
call you
fo-
about. Soon call you about.
first and foremost, if your balls squeeze up, it's a good chance your sperm count low.
I know it don't have none. A pair vest him I get. They don't give jacket no more.
So you need
You
for
got-
really,
Vest, no
you
jacket, vest.
yo,
That's
if your
crazy.
girl get up in the middle, all right, Jamie.
Yeah.
Quick question before we get off the line.
All right.
This is some bullshit though, man.
I'm
Me
listening.
telling her already in a dog. All right, me not gonna say it on the line.
Me listen. No, ask the question. Guan, ask the question. The people that are listening.
All right, Jamie, you get up in a Miguel at the night.
Mm.
Let's say you and Miguel there, right? You and Miguel been together for a while. You got 2 kids. You know what I mean? Yeah, you hear me?
Me, I
You got
listen.
2 kids,
Mhm.
and you get the fuck up in the middle of the night, and Miguel is in the kids' room doing like one of those fucking home DNA tests, like swabbing the kid's mouth and shit. Like, and you wake up in the middle of the night and you see that. Like, how would you react to that?
Oh, okay. So you
If
already
you
know.
if you knew that you're the only person that, yeah,
Right, but what they're saying is that he got doubts.
yeah.
So that means that he got some other shit going on. So when I peeped in now, he
No,
wanted-
how does that mean he
Listen.
got some other shit going
Yeah,
on?
right,
though?
that means that he got some other shit going on because if you supposed to be solid with me, and I have these 2 children, and we solid, you supposed to not have any doubt these children are yours.
That's wrong.
That's
That's
wrong.
wrong.
That's wrong.
Listen,
All right. So if
2
you have any
parents.
doubt,
Listen, 2 parents and a baby. The mother's baby. The
Daddy's
father's
maybe.
maybe.
all right. So if I get up in the middle of the night and I see that now, and I'm certain that these 2 kids are yours, you just fucked yourself because you know where we going. You trying to play me, child support. You got me fucked up.
See, that's that nutty shit.
No, it's not nutty.
That's
What's
nutty.
nutty is
No.
that you doubted that these children
No.
belong to you.
All right.
That's what's nutty.
But
you
look-
doubted that these children belong to you. That's
All right.
what's nutty.
You ever watch
You
Maury?
waited instead of you bringing this to me. You waited until you thought that I was asleep. In the middle of the night, you go creeping in the kid's room to do a goddamn swab on the DNA test, bruh.
But
Let
hold
me
on.
explain
But
something.
you
Yeah,
live
that's some
together.
fucked up shit though.
Exactly.
That's
live-
fucked
but
up.
You
you-
should
hold on.
have came to me.
But you live
That's
together.
fucked
It
up.
don't, it don't matter. We live together. We
Right.
live together. Me and you sleep in the same bed. We share the same address.
That don't mean nothing.
On your employer paperwork is the same freaking
But that
address that
don't
we
mean
share.
that
Me,
don't mean
me and you been together how many
Jamie.
years? So I gave you a reason. I gave you a reason
Jamie.
to suspect. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I gave you a reason to suspect that some funny shit was going on. These children are beginning to grow, and you want to creep behind my back and get a fucking DNA test.
Yep.
You see that? God don't like ugly. Because if some fishy shit was going on, then I wouldn't have woke up in the middle of the night to be able to catch you doing some shit like that. You done fucked up. DNA, fucking child support court is where we go.
No,
What
If I'm certain that them fucking children is yours,
Next week topic of child support.
okay. If I'm certain
Me know
that them kids is yours, and nigga, you got a doubt?
Me know
I'm
what
the type
that
of
was.
broad, I cut my nose off to spite my face.
But
I'm
that's you.
dragging that shit
But
through
I
the
know
fucking mud. Know
No,
that.
Jamie, you have to
can't.
sympathize. Jamie, no. Jamie, split justice. Come on.
Justice,
No, Jamie, you're very intelligent.
Listen, we
No,
live
listen,
together.
Jamie.
I've been
Jamie,
with you. How old is the kids?
Jamie.
How old is
No,
it?
hold on, Jamie. There is no fucking way. Jamie, there is Jamie. There is no way. There is no way. There is no way that there's no woman on work. There's no man on earth that can give a woman a jacket. None.
And I understand that.
There's
But if
no
you-
man on
listen to me.
earth
Yo, put
that
this shit
can
over
give
here.
a woman a jacket.
Listen, if you and
None.
that woman supposed to be solid, if y'all living together,
No,
listen to what
but
you
all
said.
of that,
You crept
all of that
in
is
the room
assumption, though.
while the kids were sleeping. You understand? I woke up and he wasn't in the bed. I woke up in the middle of the night. Apparently, he wasn't in the bed. I got up and went out to traffic, whether I went to use the bathroom or I went downstairs to go get me a midnight 2 a.m. snack. And I walked by and seen him with his bag and his swab giving a DNA test at 3 o'clock in the morning, then discuss this with me, and the kids are asleep. What type of shit we got going on here? Me and you live together. We are
I
a
wanna
family.
know.
We present ourselves to the public, right?
Hold on. Let me say.
Right.
Maybe suspect you giving the mailman a little piece.
And hear what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying. Me, being the spiteful woman that I can be.
all right.
If I catch
All right,
something like that, no, child support is where we are going.
To be continued.
Right. Worse if we're not married.
To be
you got me
continued.
chopped. Everything in my whole purpose in life is to fuck you over.
You cannot do that. You can't. That's wrong. That's all the way wrong. That's all the way wrong.
Jay-Z got a song with this. What was it called? What was it? In volume 3. In my lifetime,
Vinny.
volume 3. He got it with Dr. Dre.
Vinny, hold on. Stick
Watch
up in.
Me.
Stick up in. Vinny, we're about to end this life. You're a good friend of mine. Nothing that we're saying here is off the mark and and you're more than welcome to join. You know what I'm saying? But like there are situations where men question the validity of their woman and they will go behind their back and give them a DNA test. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? No, ask no, brother. No, somebody, a good friend of mine who's on this live, Vinny, basically said,
That's true.
he said, yo, this pilot should be 5 times more serious. You have the power to input voices of good reasoning. But look, what I'm saying to him is, yes, we're giving it a humoric, we're laughing, we're making it humorous, but there is a lot of men right now who don't know if them kids is for them one.
And a lot of guys are
There's a lot of men right now
paying child support.
who paying child support for kids that are not theirs. There's a lot of men right now who are doing the same exact thing that I said. So what I said is not foreign and it's not like off the mark. Where's the lie?
No, but here what I'm. That's true. But if you have doubt, bring it to me. Bring it to me. Don't go behind my back and give a DNA test when the children are sleeping. You sending this shit off and you doing this behind me without knowing. What if you came to me and said, "Look, little dude is growing up. I don't see no similarities. Talk to me."
But why we have to go
Maybe I
there like
might
that?
sit up there and tell you, look. At this time when we was going through or whatever we was going through, I did step out. It's a possibility. It might be. You never. Some women will sit there and they'll tell you that you don't have every woman that's willing to go on with the bullshit like they a
No,
saint.
no, no, no. But we see when the baby born, you should not say, "Yo, boss man, me step out."
You're not gonna have every woman that's gonna do that. They gonna
That's
sit there
that's
and they gonna
that's
wait.
why the man go out
Right.
and start doing a little DNA
But the
test
thing
behind the
about it,
night.
all right, so look, I had witnessed a situation. In a situation where a baby was blamed on somebody where it wasn't theirs. When the little dude started to grow up, Pop Duke started questioning. Yo, he don't favor me none at all. He bought it to the baby. He bought it to this woman. He said he don't favor me none at all. I want a DNA test. She already knew the baby wasn't his. She knew that. She went along with it anyway. All right, DNA came back, whatever the case. She called the biological pop up and said, "Look, I need to just make certain that this baby belongs to you. I want to go get a DNA. I'm not doing no child support, anything. I just need to make sure that this baby is yours. Because right about now, me and my dude going through something. He out to leave me, and I need to find out what's what." She already knew who the baby was for. She knew who the baby was for. But she just needed to, I guess, conceal the deal, confirm it. You know? All right. Her and the dude, if they stayed together and had another baby, had a baby together, had an actual baby together after the
Did
one
they
that she
take a
blamed on
DNA
him.
test for that one?
I don't know if they took a DNA. I didn't get in too deep. I didn't give a shit. It wasn't
Okay.
my problem
All
at
right,
that point.
all right.
You know, but this is what I'm saying.
Well-
So you have some people who are willing to stick it out.
We're gonna have to continue this conversation.
All right, we have to pick up on this because this shit is
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna continue this conversation next week. But like Vinny,
No, tomorrow we
but
gonna finish this up
yeah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow. But Vinny, listen, brother, we have several ways that you could give your insight. I mean, I think we were screaming over the live. Anybody who wanted to comment or give their 2 cents, you're more than welcome. So if you want your face seen on camera, we can send you a link. If you want to just call in and be anonymous, we can do it that way. But
Yo, he told me said the lie was about the big belly.
yeah,
Oh,
man.
what a lie about the big belly. Hey, Vinny, inbox me, because me want to hear more about that. I mean, like big belly, you must vex, because I'm big belly. I